Hello YouTube. I've been asked to do an update on the modifications I've done to my stove here, my camping stove, ice hut stove, emergency stove, whatever. And all the pieces you see on the floor there all fit inside that stove, except for this pipe here. This is a pipe I made I didn't make. I got the muffler shop to make it, so that now you can use this stove in an emergency inside the house. You can put it out a window, you can put it out in air conditioning, where my air conditioner duct goes, you can put it out where a stove vent is, and all those parts fit inside there. Now I did some modifications. Since you put that pipe on there, the stove becomes back heavy and it will tip over. So I had to weld a couple of tabs on the back legs so it would stop the stove from tipping over. I also made this little guy here. It's just an ash pan, and it just slides inside the stove, and pull it out, take the ashes off. I also put my cotton balls of Vaseline at the back to fire up the wood. When I put it in, I just slide it in and fire it up, and it starts the wood at the back of the stove on fire, which helps the backdraft, helps the heat go up the chimney right off the bat. Let's see, what else do I got here? I had to cut one of the stove pipes down about 2 inches and welded it on to the elbow. That way the next stove piece can go on. Now I also did this modification here to the back of the stove. So when I put the elbow on, I put a bracket here, and I slide this down, right, slide that down, and this levels up the stove pipe, usually the elbow. Now I'll show you how this all gets quickly, a little bit of it put together here for you. I get the shortest piece of pipe, the one that I cut, and I put it on. Then I get the elbow, and I slide it right over the smaller piece of pipe. Then of course your next piece goes on top, right? These are tight. There we go, close enough. And you put it up as high as you want it to go. And then you just, level it out, whatever you want to do. And these modifications on the legs, like I said, help it from falling over. And I think that's about it. All the modifications I've done to it. But there it is. All that stuff fits inside that little stove, except for the elbow, like I said. And you can put that elbow whatever height you want. You can put it on the second piece of pipe or the third piece of pipe. You can put it up to the ceiling if you wanted it to. Wherever height you want. And that's about it. I've wasted enough time here. Talk to you later, YouTube. Bye-bye. Hello, YouTube. Back for a quick little update here. That vent there you see above my stove, that would be perfect for an emergency to vent that stove out. To put the stovepipe right out that vent. I got it plugged up for the winter time, but you just take the fan out of there, put the pipe out that, put the stove on top of the stove, and there you go, got emergency heat right there. You could put ceramic insulation around it, to keep the wind and cold out, and it would work. I don't think pink insulation would work. I'm not sure. I think it might melt. I have really no idea. I know where I used to work, we had some high heat type insulation. That's, I think, is available in hardware stores. So you just put that stuff around there and put the pipe through and off you go. Okay, YouTube, see you later. Bye-bye.